wow, are we live? It's like super cliche to hear. I'm gonna go check. I have 2 monitors basically, and I'm just checking to see if we're live. Okay, yes, I'm live. Perfect. Very cool. Let me get the chat open and yeah, cool. Nice. Alright. You guys can see my... Yeah, I'm gonna start doing YouTube lives now instead of Instagram. Can you guys hear the keys in the computer alright? Wait, my voice is all chopped up and stuff, or can you hear what I'm saying? Trying a new program, basically, in which you guys can actually see what I'm doing and stuff like that, which I feel like gives me a lot more freedom in managing everything. Cool. So there seems to be quite a significant delay in the chat, so if I don't answer your questions right away, just know that I'm answering them as quickly as possible. I'm just not seeing them when you're sending them is the main issue. All right. Let's get straight to how can I keep the this up? Here. Oh no. You guys can see my whole desktop. I'm just doing a little thing so that I can see the chat. Alright, now if I go back, oh come on. Alright. Now it's behind my, great. I have nothing up. Thank you so much, Kojo. Alright, here's what I'm going to do in order to see the live chat. Now, I should be able to see it live. He says, no, I can't read your name out loud because I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm looking up because I have a monitor up here. I'm not like looking at nothing. Alright. See, I have a little transition knob here. It's like a whole, oh, it's going pretty good. Since I'm kind of open about this one. Well, actually, I wanted to take you guys through a song. I thought that'd be really, really cool, because not a lot of people get to see this. So I'm going to take you through our first single, and I thought that would be a fun little experience. What? No, I just can't read. Oh, I see what you're saying. Very funny. Yeah. Yeah, please don't cancel me. Yeah, so whenever I look up, I'm reading the chat. Now, yeah, you could see what I was typing into Splice. That's funny. Oh no, you can't. I have it on my face so that you can't see my desktop. Alright, back to norms. So this is down. I had hurdles in there as a reference because I actually made that way earlier, but besides the point. Yeah, so tons of stuff happening here. You guys want to hear some stems? I know you want to hear some stems. That's the organ. Nothing too complicated. And then it never appears again in the entire song. Just the beginning. It was a last touch, actually. Because originally, the song was just going to sound like... And then Tyler was like, put like a pad or an organ in there. And I'm like, alright. That's cool with me. Mellotron. That's under the main, like, game clock bell, I guess it's called. I don't know if I should have the preset names in here. I don't think it'll kill anyone. Don't wanna fall, but I'm too afraid to fly. Don't wanna run, but you tell me I can't hide. So yeah, that's the isolated vocal. Cool. We got cool sound effects. I put these in. I forgot what I recorded them on. I think it's just Nexus preset, but it's all like messed with. Actually, that might be a lie. I might have just held the knob right here. There it goes. It's very, very trippy to listen to by itself, as you can see. Staccato piano. I actually don't think I have. I think I've removed the original piano that I used. Let's see. Yeah, it's just gone. For the meantime, I'm going to put something in its place. And you should barely notice a difference, if any. I'll just use indie piano on this. This is called Logic Pro X, Euphrates, if that's how you pronounce that. Record scratch sound. I love to add those in songs. I'm a big Sublime fan, or just like hip hop, you know, where they used to actually use turntables. It's just so cool. I don't know where exactly I got that sound. It just says record scratch 3. I obviously don't own a turntable. Hola, what's going on, Crystal Doll? Here's the drums. Now these drums are programmed, but Tyler basically came up with everything. The reason why it says two-step flatland beat is because it was originally, I had a drum loop in there and just never renamed it. But Tyler went in and did all the MIDI. It's like, if I can find one that is activated. Did I just lose my, I think it's a bunch of different drum kits. That's the kick right there. It's only $200, which sounds like a lot, but considering how much the other like mainstream DAWs are, it's actually pretty good. Like FL Studio or Ableton Live, I know is like, I don't know, like $1,000 in its greatest form. It's ridiculous. Here's the cello. Ah. cello comes and goes, I believe. This mellotron plays throughout. So that's like the section that's... Oh no, did I crash it? Write down the words so these problems are no longer my own. Slippity bitty bitty. Glam rock bass. Oh, but I changed it to I guess D and D sign. So that's the main bass. That's the low sub bass right there. Hard techno remix. Like, I love these preset plugin names. That is a drum loop, but it's kind of just for dubbing the actual beat. Right. So together the whole beat sounds like... It's almost like adding ghost notes, for any of you drummers out there. It just adds more depth to the already existing beat. There's that loud sound. This is just called Distant Perk. I named it. Let's see, what else do we have? Hey, I mean, I won't condone it, but it's definitely easy to do. So these problems are no longer my own. Write down a world. Sorry if that's a bit loud. Let me know if I need to adjust any volume levels, because I didn't really test all that out. I kind of just jumped in. My own. Victors can help them deliver these lyrics to you. Oh, I don't wanna. As more instruments came in, I didn't want this to be consuming everything. You know, the do 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 do. So I think I duplicated it and put like what we call reverb on it, which is basically, it makes it sound more distant or far away. So it's still there, it's just, it's a little pushed back. Thank you, Will Murphy, for the information. I don't know if you guys can hear left and right. I'm not sure if this is stereo or mono for you. Don't wanna run, but you tell me It's funny, when I recorded the backing vocals, I think I forgot the lyrics a bit and just let it be. Tell me I can't hide. That's not the backing vocals. It's this. Don't wanna fall, but I'm too afraid to fly. Don't wanna run, but tell me I can't hide. Right there for a second. It's just I've listened to it and I can always hear the little mess up there. I wish I had spent more time on this song. It's only got 59 tracks. Let me write. I put clouds in my walls, living in putting on a smile when the world's getting wild. 1 inch at a time might feel like a while, but everything leads to the extra mile. Hey, what is that? This isn't the backing vocals. 1 inch at a time might feel like a while. Everything leads to the extra mile. I got a four. That's is it here? Huh. I gotta. Like a while, but everything leads to the extra mile. I got a foolproof plan with a solid plot. Don't know how it ends, don't know when it stops. Don't know how far I can stretch it or bend it, but it just gets a few marks every time I send it. Few things in the world I go crazy for, but when I see you, well, you could. That was me, Kojo, the bounce man. Yeah, it was me. I wish I hadn't done it, though. Change the course, taking your advice leads to nothing right, but anything in the world beats a lonely state of mind. Ooh, here's some cool harmony moments. In the world beats a lonely state of mind. Everything beats a lonely state of mind. Everything beats lonely. I did it in my mixed voice. My mixed voice sounds very classic rock, so I don't usually use it unless I'm doing backing vocals. I did it more in, I think I did it more in New Beginning, just because that has some like classic rock tones in it. But other than that, yeah, I mainly don't use it unless it's for backing vocals. So that's a little peek into that. Here, so you guys have heard all this. Let's hear what's going on here. What's going on here? So I programmed these drums, or maybe, no, Tyler did these parts too. Again, like the whole song was programmed, but Tyler basically programmed the whole drum sequences. This is called Dobie Kit from Battery 4, and I just love it. It sounds like sampled vinyl kit sounds. Like, it sounds real, but it sounds very sampled, and I just love that sound. It's so, like, it's like late 80s / 90s hip-hop type of beat, and it's just, I love that kit. You guys did not just see me. I hope my camera is low quality enough that you didn't just see me spill water down my face. That's why I hate cans, you know. It's the same all the way around. Like, there's no dip at the part you're supposed to drink at. Like, if you're not looking, you're bound to accidentally drink it with, like, this part on the side, and then it spills down your face. Then you have to explain like I just did. Anyway, driven keys, that's going on. And by the way, for context, this is the line. So that's what's going on there. So just get that starting note, and then triplet keys comes in. Or maybe it doesn't. I gotta go in and change because I've since gotten rid of that one. Alright, let's see. Just do. It doesn't matter. So just some like stuff. This was originally gonna be in it, but I cut it out. It's some very overly processed guitar, but it just sounded like clipping in the end. 21 Pilots did not steal from me. Oh, I just saw your previous one. I thought it was a serious question. Yeah, no, I made this back in like February. Maybe even earlier than that with Tyler, my drummer. So, I didn't steal from them. Whether they, I don't think they would have stolen from me because it usually takes a lot longer than like a 4-month gap to create a song. So if they did steal from me, they did it pretty well and really fast. But I don't think they did. It's highly unlikely. Anyway, atmospheric noise pad. That's pretty cool. It's just kind of the percussive happiness to the whole thing. You guys want to hear the original I'm Afraid of Falling vocals? I'm afraid, baby, of falling down, 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 down. I'm afraid, baby, of falling to the ground. I'm afraid, baby, of falling down, 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 down. I'm afraid, baby, of falling to the ground. I forgot what it even sounded like. Whew. But yeah, in order to get that low sound, by the way, pretty much all artists these days who do formant shifted or pitched down vocals use this plugin. Just to name a few, like Billie Eilish, 21 Pilots, like all low voices come from Little Alter Boy. And that's a fact. I'm afraid, baby, of falling down, 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 down. I'm afraid, baby, of falling to the ground. I'm
falling to the ground.
Very cool. Very cool. I haven't visited this song in like forever, so. Oh, arcade summer hi-hats. That was Tyler's edition. Oh, I don't wanna fall, but I'm too afraid. So right here I've got angelic organ. Ugh. Some string presets that I thought sounded pretty. So yeah, some cool little quartet harmonies, I call them, even though there's only 3 harmonies. Whoops. These little strings come in. Keeps picking it back up. Oh, Road Trip. That's a good question. That song's been on the shelf for a while. That's very in the background, a little I'm afraid. It's playing a fifth, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, any musician freaks out there. I'm just... This harp is also very in the background, but if it wasn't there, you could hear it was missing. Yeah, that's pretty much the song. Anything else? What song do you guys want to hear me deconstruct next? Because there's a lot. I'd say the heaviest song in terms of tracks and components is like Hurdles. But if you guys want to hear different, that was my idea. Like, let me know any song you guys want to see the deconstruction for, because I actually really enjoyed doing that. It was cool. I'm afraid of falling down. Let's see what the chat's saying. Right now is not one that I have right now. That's on my... Actually, I'll show you what I've got in terms of the remake. All right. Only if you keep it on the down low. I have like so many remakes in the works. Here. All right, I'll do landscape first. All right. Just because I really don't have I don't have at the moment a version of right now that I could really show off, just because it's hard to do. I don't have the original project file because that's from ages ago from a Windows PC on Audacity, so I don't really have that to show. Autosave version of the landscape. What did I do to it? Did it usually the computer only auto saves a project if the computer crashed. But I definitely finished and released this one, so I don't know what it's talking about. Landscape was a really fun one to make. That was the first. So Down was almost finished, aside from the drums, when Tyler came in and wanted to start the project. But Landscape was the first song we both completely started and finished together. So that was really cool. It's still loading, so I've got the face cam up. My favorite song of all time. Good question. Let It Be by the Beatles, probably. Just love how progressive it is, you know? Like, it's legit a soundtrack type song. Alright. Favorite album of all time? That's a tough one. I listen to so much music. I'll get back to you on that question, 'cause that's a tough one. Alright, here's the project file for Landscape. Quite a bigger project. 95 tracks. Hawkins Vox. Why didn't I name it that? Oh, right, I remember. So this is a preset called Wooden Keys. I literally did nothing to it except for taking out a bit of low end, which is like the bass frequencies, and then a little bit of high end, which just to make it not sharp on the ears. I'm playing it on the keys right now. And what's cool is that this program, Logic Pro, like a lot of these sounds I get just from their free sound library. So it's cool. Hey, what's going on? I'm not dragging. This little wee, wee. Sorry. Alright. The song also had an alternative chorus, is the cool thing. It's all muted. Okay, let me unmute it and show you what the original chorus to this song was going to be. Would you commit crimes with love in mind? Could you? Would you? Could you commit crimes to pass the time? Would you? Or could you? So that was the original, and then Tyler said that wasn't good. And I'm like, okay, we'll come up with something else. Hey Donald, what's going on? I'm not gonna comment. So here's the drums. I think the snare is sampled. I think the snare is recorded, I mean. And then these kicks are electronic. Again, still Tyler basically did a lot of this drum stuff. I touched stuff up. Backing vocals. The low guy. Haha. Alright. This, we didn't understand how to record Tyler's drums, so I just kind of, we mic'd it, and then I went in post and literally chopped up the snares from the kicks, from the kicks. Or sorry, the toms. There's not really any kicks in there. And, what's that? Just a reverse drum. Supposed to be. Again, I just, I moved it up to a 9th, and then I turned to the mix. So it's this. Combined with. And it's mixed in the middle, so that you get a nice little, combination of two. And yeah, it's really, the beat's really broken down at this point. You know, we've got them 808 hi-hats coming in. And I think I drew them out. Yeah, I drew them out. You know, some people think that I buy beats online. And just, it's so like... Out there is no place for a home. I've spent way too much time on these for that to show around. Rome. This part is a vibe. I'm like, I just want people to vibe. Like, any headphone users, anyone at a live show, this is the part where the bass takes over and you float through literal space. Added more little vocal chops. What else is going on here? Those. That's Falling Star from Logic. These drums were really fun. Alright, so this is what's going on. I have micro shift on them, which basically is like a widener. So without it, it sounds like this. Oh wait, I forgot you guys are listening in stereo. That literally does nothing for you. Okay. What else happens? Let's see. Go back to where you're supposed to be. That's so cringe on its own. What? Okay, words in your mind like the world. Let's see. Blind as a bat. But at the same time, you are blind as a bat. So that's that vocal. That's pretty much already isolated. So that's, yeah. That's that.
Go back to where.
Yikes. Oh, right, because I have all these. What's going on here? I could have recorded those better, looking back. These two together. That's so cool. I haven't heard those together in months. Like, literally half or more than half a year. So this is like memory lane to me. But yeah, that's pretty much good old landscape. See what else we got. What else? What song do you guys want to hear next? It can be anything, like hyperkinesis EP stuff. Anything. Or anything from the album. Should have led with that. Yeah, I'll save this live stream. I will see what I'll do is I'll unlist it. But if you DM me on like Instagram or something for the link, I'll just send it to you. Never the End. Good choice. I was hoping someone would say that. Now, I'm just gonna change back. I'll do True Colors after Never the End, which Never the End's a bit of a smaller one, luckily, so it shouldn't be too big of a wait for you, Simon. Just typing it in. All right. Wait, that's Discord. That's not the right tab. This is the right tab. I suck at streaming, I guess. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. I was sending out the link to Discord servers. Alright. So that's just like D, C, G, and then I believe A sharp, that makes it become landscape. It's similar chord progression to landscape. The only difference is that instead of, actually it's pretty different now that I think about it. Landscape is D minor, C, and then A sharp major, and then A major, while this is D major, C major, A sharp major, or sorry, G and then A sharp major. So yeah, both in the same-ish key but different. So this notably plays at the beginning. Very ominous siren. Helicopter sounds. Not gonna lie, when I was coming up with the album, this is one of the first songs I started making. Like, Landscape and Down were already done, but when we wanted to start making an album, which was shortly after those songs were out, so like March-ish, I'd say, I started this. Very cool type, like, sounds there. Mixed choir that I found in Logic. Very cool. Hey, Thankful CV. This literally has nothing on it. It's just turned down. It's an Arturia plugin. Let's see. That's the organ that plays. Muy frio. Cool. There's the drums. Piano's layered with some cool stuff. We've got assist. Mono bass. What's going on, Sophia? How's it going? Just breaking down some stuff I've made. It's all the basses, all layered together to create a nice thick sound. This has, just so that things are like coming in and out, you know, like up and down. That's what this little knob thingamajig is doing. And it's on multiple things. I think it's on, it's not on that, it's on the organ. Yeah. It's more intense on the organ though, it's all the way. So that the song itself kind of feels like it's pulsing, because that's like the bed of the song is the organ. So you got, I wanna know what you did to deserve this treatment, because the end is never the end, is never the end. I'm addicted to this piano. This is called Logic Pro X, Sophia. I just love how real this piano sounds. It like amazes me. It's a plug-in called Wing Upright Mono Bright, I guess. And I think I went in and I made sure it was mono by like taking all the reverb off and all the effects that naturally come with the preset. I wanted this piano to sound as raw chicken. Let's see. Hey. Message revealed. Hey, Jack here. Thank you so much for listening to this album. There's a lot in store. We spent a lot of time on this, so yeah. Thanks, Jen Simmers. Woo. Yeah, that's that message is in there. Hey, Jack here. I got lazy, threw in a lo-fi loop, but it's fine because I did all the other drums myself in this one. Bum bum. This goes bum bum, I think. Yeah, there it is. Bum bum. Please tell me why I am way down by. I recorded my own tambourine. To come home. I'll tell you I'm not ready to come. Here's a little hey. Hey. Come home to you tonight. Here's a clock ticking. Oh yeah, here's a little inside joke. 1, 2, 3, and... 1, 2, 3, and... It's an inside joke for everyone. Mulberry Street leak. That's the last of it though. I gave everyone a little like closure with this little. 1, 2, 3, and... It's funny, but won't get me sued because it's free royalty. The end is never the end. When it goes out the fluorescent guides your... For this part, I literally stood in the back of my room, turned the mic input gain on full, and I was just going, in the end, that type stuff. I wanted a natural room sound. It's never really the end. I've heard that so many people were tricked by this and thought there were actually cops like driving by their house outside. As it pans around you. It's like it's sirens. I just wanted ambience in this song. I don't know why. Recorded a cymbal, which I have over there. A great resolution to a great album. Now, True Colors on it. So True Colors was mixed by Adam Foster, a mixing engineer. He's worked with like Coldplay and stuff. Pretty cool. Like to brag about that, that I got to work with him. But I did all the producing. I produced the song. So just to clear up any confusion. So this is before Tyler was even born, my drummer. Just kidding. First up. That's the drum bus. My terrible guitar playing from 2 years ago. So that's that sound. Let's see what else. Another actually appearance of that preset we ran into earlier, Falling Star. I just use it in order to add like the sense that you're floating through space. That it's also in landscape. I like recognize it by ear now. I know all the names of these the stuff that I reuse a lot. My favorite song of them, probably Stressed Out. Here's the main piano. Reversed piano. Together that makes like... Oh, the bass. The bass, I recorded bass for this. So this is the, this is the synth bass. This is my bass. Very raw, very dirty, indie type bass. And this is both of them together. Oh yeah, there's also a cello in there. Very cool stuff here. Oh, and the drums themselves in this section, very punchy. Really do us any harm if you in my arms. Tell me, would it be if we picked it up and ran? Do you think? Move it, baby. Getting really crazy. So please, please don't leave me. I need you, baby. You can hear it's a trick that is used a lot in producing music in efforts to fill space, but subtly. Is after every line, there's a subtle bit of reverb. And what that does is it kind of subconsciously fills that space. See, with the rest of the instruments, you barely notice it's there. Think you're getting really crazy. So please don't leave me. But with everything, it's there. And that's just the coolest thing to me, that you can basically use like mind control. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Please don't leave me, baby. I think we're getting close. I need you, music.
sound all around, but
having trouble falling asleep. All these stupid riddles get too much noise. Ain't no sound all around but the beat of a heart. There's a lot going on in this song with 66 tracks.
please tell me, have you been okay? Have their colors flash in your face? I wish that I could take it all away, but I've never really had a voice for change. Please tell me, are you still alive? Hope you still got a little life, 'cause I plan to run away tonight, and I want you running by my side. So life, and I want you running by my side.
Some more backing vocals for you guys.
Really crazy.
Hold up. Some backing vocals are never meant to be unmasked, and that's a fact. See, these are the drum dubs, and that's why they're quieter. It's also some parallel compression, I believe. So you can do one or the other. You can do parallel compression, or you can do drum dubs, and it really depends on what kind of sound you're trying to get and how full you want your drums. See, this song, the drums are like the driving force.
Please tell me, have you been okay?
In other songs, you might want the drums to be kind of just one of the many instruments in the background, and that's kind of when you'd switch between those. Like, you either want your drums up front or you want them wider. And, yeah. I'll stop being scientific now. What song do you guys want me to deconstruct next? Or actually, oh, I'm getting hungry or something. Me yawning has something to do with me being hungry, apparently. I'll show you guys something I was just working on. Maybe I could get some feedback, some recommendations, because I literally have no idea where to take this song. Actually, yes, I'm going to use you guys to help me write a song, if you guys are cool with that. Alright, here we go. Very early on, I just started it this afternoon. What's going on, Kai? Can you help me come up with ideas to make this song better? This guy's another fellow music producer, and he's supposed to help me finish the last album, but didn't. But anyway, I pulled it off. what the bass is doing. I'm pretty proud of the bass. This is my go-to electronic bass if I'm not recording live bass, which I probably will switch this out somewhere down the line with live bass, just because it makes everything sound fuller. Metal pluck sounds beautiful. I put the metal plucks in mono. Didn't want to do too much to them, but I gave them some breathing room so that they can sound big. I put my favorite little radiator on this, and it just sounds so vintage. I love these Rhodes. Without it, it sounds too keyscapey, you know, with the without that. Added some trim. Here's some processed loops. I basically stretched it way out. And I put TG on it and just limited it a little and made it wider so that it's not in the way of anything else. Everyone loves an organ. I played these out on the drum pads, and then I layered it with live drum sounds. And it just sounds so groovy. This is like, whew, so groovy. I'm probably gonna put some reverse drums in there too. What should I add? So I'm thinking this would be the so that's gonna happen, and then the chorus is gonna come in the first time and be like, no, I didn't make this all on stream. I made this today though. Yeah, sure, send away. And then back to an instrumental break. Lead guitar in the pluck part. What if I layer it, but like really subtly with like guitar? Okay, hold up. I need to try this. I'm like fangirling over ideas. Okay, I'm just gonna add guitar. Not teardrop guitar, that's a little too much. No! I'm gonna take the down approach. Oh, that almost sounds illegal. Wow. Alright, wait, let me hear those both together alone. Oh, metal pluck. No. want something in there. What key is this? What key? What key? What key? Very what is this? That's B. No, it's not. What am I talking about? That's E. So it goes ba 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 ba. I actually can't record with the mic right now because I'm using OBS. Well, that was very in the desert. I was wondering if I can get your thoughts on it. Yeah, just, I think you can send links now in YouTube chats. So just, yeah, send it and I'll totally take a listen. Oh, Kai, I've got to show you this, this beat I was working on, yesterday. This is very, very cool. Bear with me for like half a second. You guys are seeing my files. That's perfect. Not really. Okay. New start, that's this. The Ned, that's the end. I don't name these right. Club Dark Beat, Dry Beat, M-Jack Funk. That's the one I'm pretty open about right now. I think it was this one. Oh, there is no way I'm gonna get this to run. Okay, I'm gonna give it a go. This has so many tracks. Oh no. Oh no, my thing is still up. I need to stop showing my desktop, even though it has nothing. What do we have here? We have a bunch of files and screenshots I decided to dump onto my PC. Okay, here we go. I think this is the right... Yeah, you guys are gonna go... Oh yeah, Alan Walker type beat, is that on there? This is gonna be wild. Flashback to a girl who saw the world for what it was, digging deeper every day, her hands thrown through the mud. Flashback to who saw the world for what it was, digging deeper every day, her hands thrown through the mud. And one day she struck diamonds, trying to bring them all back up, but she dug herself too deep with no escape to the above. When she's looking out her window and she feels all alone. Well, the vocals are not in their final place here. Still pretty early on. I only started this last week. But, yeah, it is vintage dry. Good ear, Kai. Vintage fry. Endless Lake just hits different emotionally. This Endless Lake plugin. Gentle sine bells. Very pretty sound right there. I sampled crashes. I'm not seeing the link. It might take a second. If not, email us. Email us at generationsimulation@gmail.com and it should send there if it doesn't let you send here.
Flash forward to a boy who made the choice to write a song. In times that he would doubt himself, he'd write about what's wrong. At night he'd hear a voice through all of the noise.
I have Catalina. I can't just pirate Pop Rock Kit, and I don't want to buy Easy Drummer.
Begin to call.
By the way, guys, I don't pirate anything. That was a joke.
To take a chance before taking it all.
Ooh, this part. The bridge is to die for, alright? I came up with the bridge and I was like, I'm so hyper right now, but also pretty mellow since I'm writing songs.
Don't take it personal. Just know that I can't stay. Don't know just where I'll go, but that'll be okay. Don't take it personal. Just know that I can't stay. Don't know just where I'll go, but that'll be okay. Don't take it personal. Just know that I can't stay. Ooh. Don't know just where I'll go, but that'll be okay. Don't take it personal. Just know that I can't
This
stay.
is the part that literally like slaps.
Don't
Coming
know
up.
just where I'll go, but that'll be okay.
Please don't crash, please don't crash. Yes, Wesley understands it. dragon kit. Definitely didn't take that idea. Here's what the strings are doing. Still my favorite part. I wanted to go like full on Half-Life right there. This sound is addicting. Two-step key. Kai, almost gone. This is two-step key. For anyone who's wondering. Stuff I found. All stuff I found right there. What's going on right here? Oh yeah, there's like a lot that happens in just this little like millisecond. It's such a cool sound right there. And it happens again, but with brass ensemble. I think I used an elephant sample of it going like brrr. Alright, and then I added a cool little delay effect. And that's also gonna, I also had this separated because when we do eventually make the live track, I'm gonna leave the in the bridge section. Sure. Pure synth elements. Literally so many uses for this little kit. I think that's just a kick. I don't know why I called it. Oh yeah, it says bridge kick. I'm stupid. Okay. This little thing, really cool. It's like, that's cool, in my opinion. We've got this. Don't take it. Alright. Alright, so I put an altar boy on the on the chorus vocals. And made it sound very pop. Okay. Ba-da-da-ba-bum.
La da 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 da. Da 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 da. La da da da.
I probably only did that so quietly because I was recording at like 2 a.m. and didn't want to wake anyone up.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. The drums, I just wanted to be powerful. This sound is just so cool. Oh yeah, and it even doubles up on itself right at the end. Just, that's so cool. It's so cool. Alright, now I gotta show you the song me and Emery are making. This is some next level music right here. Literally some next level music. This is the funkiest beat that you will hear all day. Unless you literally go on Google Funk. In which in that case, you'll probably hear some funky music. Some funkier music. Which in that case, my statement is a fallacy. But if you don't go and Google funk music randomly, then you're in luck, because this is pretty funky. I need to like turn this up. This is where it gets good.
Walking down the street we used to walk to every day now. It's all run down. Sitting in the shade under the trees back in our hometown. Where did it all go now? And as I walk, I see the dying trees. And as I walk,
that guitar rhythm is just funky and catchy and amazing. Emery wrote it.
Between the houses seems so long ago now. Where did all the time go? Day by day I feel that we are running out of time now. Every day so fast now. Because I walk, I see the dying trees. And as I walk,
It's missing right there. It's just such a walk type beat. Burn back time just for one more night. I know, I see the light. Yeah. Coming home tonight. Oh, when I come home again. Here comes the bridge. If I could turn back time just for one more night, I would spend it with you, my friend. I would fill your cup and we'd live it up and pretend it will never end. If I could turn back time just for one more night, I would spend it with you, my friend. I would fill your cup and we'd live it up and pretend it will never end. The guitar solo is pretty much improvised last minute before he had to go home. One more night, I would spend it with you, my friend. I would fill your cup, burn back time just for one more night. I would spend it with you, my friend. I would ask now. We double tracked this so that it sounded wide. Always double track your guitars, kids. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There's his kit. It's all run down. Walking down the street we used to walk to every day now. It's all run down. Sitting in the shade sitting. We both clapped into the microphone at the same time. Here's our claps. Layered with electronic claps. And together. Realism. Haha, song 14, disco beat.
Walking down the street we used to walk to every day. Now it's all run down. Sitting in the shade under the trees back in our hometown.
That's just me on the keys. I think I played a Dorian in there. That one, that chord right there has a Dorian, which is a type of. So basically, there's your scale, and then there's just the random notes in between. And to each scale, all those notes that you're not supposed to play have note names of their own. Once you start getting into the theory of everything, and technically in the scale, that note is not supposed to be there, but since it is, since that note is there, this one right here, it's not in the scale, but it's there anyway. It's called a Dorian. So basically it'd be this note, which I think is an A, based on the sound of it. Do. Come on, be right, be right, be right. I really hope I'm right here. No, it's an A sharp, I think. No, wait. No, it is an A. I was wrong. It's an A. I have relative pitch. I'm so happy with myself. Okay, relative perfect pitch. It's when you are not, you don't have perfect pitch, but you can, based on relative notes, you can kind of work it out in your mind.
Walking down the street we used to walk to every day. Now it's all run down. Sitting in the shade under the trees back in our hometown. Now where did it all go now? Because I walk, I see the dying tree. As I walk, I know when I come home again. Riding the old bike between the houses seems so long ago now. Where did all the time go? Day by day I feel that we are running out of time now. Every day so fast now. As I walk, I see the dying tree. As I walk,
Still there. Still there, peeps. It's okay. You can say no. So excited to see the results. Okay, well, I am going to call it a night because it's getting pretty late. It's 6:45, right about my bedtime. 6:45 p.m. Thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, it was a blast to do this stream and to show you some music, and it was so cool. It was actually interesting to everyone. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, everyone that did, and everyone that just stopped by. Thank you for coming. Shout out to my patrons, which is myself and Tyler, my drummer. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. Time to figure out how to end this thing. That's Roblox, or that's Discord. I don't even use Roblox.